January-March 1911. A nation under strain. Old photographs of Qing Dynasty streets, Beijing in winter, peasants and officials, revolutionaries in hiding. In early 1911, China was at a breaking point. The Qing Dynasty, which had ruled for over 2 centuries, was weakened by corruption, foreign influence, and a deepening economic crisis. After the death of Empress Dowager Cixi in 1908, a child emperor, Puyi, ascended the throne. However, real power remained in the hands of court officials and regents who were disconnected from the needs of the people. Meanwhile, underground revolutionary groups were quietly gaining strength across the country. April-June 1911. Seeds of revolution. Revolutionary leaflets, secret society meetings, students rallying, industrial strikes. By spring, revolutionary energy was on the rise. Secret societies like the Tongmenghui, led by Sun Yat-sen, were planning uprisings to overthrow the Qing. China's middle class was especially frustrated, burdened by heavy taxation, subjected to foreign control, and angry at the dynasty's failure to modernize. Student protests, labor strikes, and political unrest spread across the nation, setting the stage for a national uprising. July-September 1911. The spark of rebellion. Military drills, rifles being hidden, uprisings plotted. Throughout the summer, the tension escalated. In September, a protest over government seizure of locally funded railways in Sichuan province turned deadly. The Qing government responded with brutal force, killing several demonstrators. In response, revolutionary soldiers in the city of Wuchang began plotting an armed revolt. Soon, a spark would ignite a fire that would engulf the empire. October 10th, 1911. The Wuchang Uprising flames rising over Wuchang, armed troops marching, Qing flags being torn down. On October 10th, 1911, revolutionary troops in Wuchang launched a surprise uprising. They seized control of the city swiftly and decisively. This event, known as the Wuchang Uprising, marked the beginning of the Xinhai Revolution, a nationwide rebellion that would soon bring down the Qing Dynasty. City after city declared independence from imperial rule, and the revolution spread like wildfire across China. November 1911. The empire collapses. Provincial leaders, Qing officials resigning, crowds celebrating, revolutionary banners. By November, more than 15 provinces had declared independence. The Qing government was rapidly losing control. Even parts of the imperial military began siding with the revolutionaries. Sun Yat-sen, leader of the revolutionary movement, returned from exile to help guide the formation of a new nation. Negotiations to peacefully end over 2,000 years of imperial rule were underway. December 29th, 1911. Sun Yat-sen becomes president. Portrait of Sun Yat-sen. Crowds cheering. Nationalist flags. Formation of a new government. On December 29th, revolutionary leaders elected Sun Yat-sen as the provisional president of the Republic of China. For the first time in modern Chinese history, the nation would not be ruled by an emperor, but by an elected leader. Sun Yat-sen's guiding philosophy, the 3 principles of the people, nationalism, democracy, and the people's livelihood, offered a hopeful vision for China's future. Historical significance. Timeline from Qing to Republic, modern China scenes, historic footage. The 1911 revolution ended 2,000 years of imperial rule in China. It led to the creation of the Republic of China, launching a new political era in one of the world's oldest civilizations. The fall of the Qing Dynasty marked the beginning of the end for monarchies across Asia and inspired independence movements around the globe. Although China would soon face civil war, foreign invasion, and the eventual rise of communism, 1911 remains a defining moment on its path to modern nationhood. Key figures involved: archival photos with nameplates. Sun Yat-sen, leader of the revolution and the first provisional president of the Republic of China, Puyi, the last emperor of China, dethroned at the age of 6. Yuan Shikai, Qing general who negotiated with revolutionaries and later became President Tongmenghui members, revolutionary activists and intellectuals who spread the movement the Chinese people, whose courage and sacrifice made the revolution possible. Like, share, and subscribe for more incredible turning points that shaped our world, year by year. Comment below. Do you think the fall of the Qing Dynasty was China's most important turning point? Or was it just the beginning of even greater struggles?